This is a city park, but it happens to be a really nice city park that has trails. It's called Black's Grove, and I used to hike this a lot for many. This is one of the first parks that I discovered years ago when I first moved to this area. I used to come in here a lot just to take pictures of deer. This is literally less than 4 miles, less than 3 miles, I bet, out of town. And it has warmed up a bit. The wind is still steady, and that was the other thing. The wind was blowing like crazy in my face, and then it rained. So I just gave up on the fishing thing, just because I never really got warm, other than getting in the vehicle and starting it up and getting warm that way. That's not really getting warm. I wanted to get out and move around and get warm that way. So that's what we're doing now. Said to hell with it. The fishing thing's not going to work out for me, then fine. Let's not waste all day. Let's get something going. I almost turned around and went back to Growing, hike some more trails there, but then I figured if I'm going to waste the gas to hike trails, there's trails on the way home. So I did that instead. The wind is chilly. I'm still wearing mittens. Oh, what? That's a ramp. I am on the mountain bike trail, but I didn't expect to see that. This is mountain bike and cross-country ski. In the air a little too high. There we go. See, now the sun's coming out. I knew that was going to happen, but it really didn't matter. It was hard to cast too because of the wind. I mean, you can hear how much it's whipping. So yeah, fishing was out. I had to just swallow that and move on. Whew. It's chilly still. I'm gonna have to ride this someday. Looks fun. Good trail ride, cross-country ride. Whoa. I came here. I wanted to get in the woods to get out of the wind, but I don't think that's possible today. across there for deer. It's hard to look for deer and also watch the ground for tree roots. We'll be in this grassy meadow here for a little bit. See, the deer trails are everywhere through here. A lot of deer in here. Indeed. All right. This is the trail end off the road, so people riding in from town can get up in here, get onto the bike trail without having to go all the way into the park. Ooh, man. All right, we get down in here, we'll be able to wind a little bit more. Dang. I'm not going to pick any specific trails. I'm just going to walk around in here. All these trails are kind of like spaghetti. They're just kind of intermingled all over the place in here. So I'm just going to walk around. It's one of those things I said in another video that I don't really like to do. It's very rare to find a park like, see, like right here. I could go that way and then up around that corner it splits again, but we're gonna go this way just to get out of the wind. And it's got a feature we can ride. I mean, ride, yeah. I can tell I'm a mountain biker. It's got a feature on the trail that gives us a little interest. Sadly, there are no fish in this creek. I wish there was. It'd be a great little trout creek if there was. Never ever have I seen fish in this, and everybody's always told me there's no fish in here. What are you doing? But god dang, tell me that doesn't look like a sweet spot right there. And back home, this is a beautiful trout stream. We trout all over in here if this is back home where I'm from. You could sit right here on this bridge and have a really light 30-second split shot up about that far from your hook with just a worm on it and let it trickle down into that, right down into that right there. Let it trickle right down, right through here. And oh my god, we'd pull brookies out of there all day long. Nothing in here though, they say. Alright. Well, like I said, we're just gonna go walking around. Well, here, let's see, we're probably, I don't even know if they do where you are here. We should be over in this area. Here, it's easier with this. We're over in this area here somewhere. There's the bridge we just crossed right there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. This is River Stream Trail. We could take this because it's, yeah, let's do it. This is probably one of the better ones because it's the most used and it's wider when you get to see the creek from high above. And it's a fun trail. Easy trail. All the trails here are easy. Well, this is the one we probably see the most people on if we see people in here today. And we might because there was, I don't know, half a dozen cars in the parking lot. You can see where people wander off the trail to go down to the creek. It all started with a deer trail, probably. Oh, no, my bad. That is an actual trail. Number 8, easy, no horses. Pretty sure the only way you can have horses here is if you ride them to this park. You can't bring horses here. I've never seen it. Let's put it that way. I don't know. I've never seen horses in here. Ever. There's an old bridge right there in the woods. I don't know why that's there. It must have pulled it off one of the trails or something. But I don't know. Interesting. Another trail, number 7, expert. I'm intrigued. What makes this expert? It only goes down to the creek, so maybe it's got some steepage to it. There's nothing in here that would be black diamond expert. Geez, I better slow down. I might hurt myself on this expert trail. Well, it evidently doesn't go to the creek, but it might follow the creek better. I'm trying to stay out of the mud here. It's a more interesting trail, that's for sure, but it's not a tough trail. Depends on your age, I guess. Because you do have to pay attention a little bit. There's no markers through here, so you really got to pay attention. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of an expert on that section. That was fun. Let's look at it. That'd be fun on the mountain bike. It's actually wet mud here, big time wet. Cool little opening in the creek. Still amazes me that you just can't catch fish in a creek that's that perfect for it. Look at that. What a view. You know, a lot of times I stop and pause and turn just so you can take screenshots. I do it all the time. I'll go through my videos and pause them, and if they're not blurry, I'll take a screenshot. This is cool. A little more to it than just a casual walk on a trail, that's for sure. I mean, you could twist an ankle. I am in my low cuts too, so I should shut my mouth. Yeah, this is really cool here. You'll actually see it better here in a sec. Woo. See? There you go. Got a cool little footbridge going on here. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Something just bolted up out of here. Huh. Sounded small though. Oh, wow. Very cool. All rock bottom too. I mean, it's everything that makes a trout stream a trout stream. Crazy. Alright, let's continue on. A lot of people use this trail. Oops. Walk into the branches much. It's pretty mucky. Ooh, here we go. Oh, look at that little footbridge. Oh, definitely got some cool points of interest on this trail. I like it. Or not points of interest, but yeah. Ooh. Somebody spent a lot of time down here. Pretty cool trail. You can hear the babbling brook from here. somebody made that. That's not natural. That once was a lot of work. That's a lot of big rocks. That is not natural. The water here doesn't flood high enough and more powerful enough to move rocks like that. Ooh. That was neat. Cool trail. I'm glad we spotted it. This is what I said looked like it started as an animal trail. Let's continue on this. This is the trail we were on right here until we found that one. Let's continue on this. Why not? Pretty thick in here. Oh yeah, that sun feels good. Somebody had a mountain bike on here. It's a good thing about city parks. You can get back in here, 11:30 a.m. on a Tuesday. No, there ain't gonna be anybody here. Maybe in the summer, but like right now, you're not going to find many people here this time of year. That's a remains of part of a deer. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. It's looks like a tail. But yeah, let's get that off the trail. That was I don't know what the hell. So glad I ditched a knit hat, but geez, it's definitely warm. Years ago, when I discovered this little park, back in this section, way back in here, they allowed bow hunting. Don't know if they can still do that. I don't think so. But back when I first started hiking around in here, trees like that one right there, that big one, you would see bow stands in. Old ones built in, wooden ones that were been here forever. I'll keep an eye out. There's probably still some in here. Hard for you to see them because you're in a fixed position, but And I also have to watch where I'm going. Okay, I don't understand. It loops around the trees and looks like somebody said why. My shortcut, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear that train in the far distance, but and now the wind's whipping across the top of the trees. We used to make trails like this when we were kids. As few straight lines as possible. We used to love riding our BMX bikes on trails like this when we were kids. Whoa, that was close. A big slip of the foot. This is like oil slick sitting on top of this right now. It's so slippery and shiny. There are some clearings in here. I should slow down a little bit so it's not so bouncy and jerky for you, but there are a few clearings in these woods on some of these trails. I know because I used to come in here and sit on the outskirts and edges of them and watch animals, squirrels, deer, turkey. They all wander around through here. This is like a slalom course. This is awesome. A lot of people have these type of parks and trails and stuff in their own cities and they don't even realize it. You know, they never really adventure much. God darn, I'd like to see a topo. Should have turned my tracker on. I can't believe I didn't, to tell you the truth. But I'd like to see a topo of this. How close are we to the trail? I mean, I think it's right over there somewhere. It just keeps switching back and turning, and like I said, it's like spaghetti in here. I'm assuming other trails will cross it, and they do the same thing. They twist and turn in here. I just don't remember it being this crazy. It's almost kind of hard for me to keep an eye on what's out there. Are you with me? Ooh, mega deer prints on this part. Yeah. A lot of structure on the ground, so they're taking the easy path. Oh, stuck in a hole. That's good for your lower back. In some places you almost need ice cleats because the mud is slippery, but only the top 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches, and then it's ice underneath it. So when you slip, it's because you're hitting that ice with muddy feet. And zoom, away you go. Well, we're basically doing a nature walk. It's so windy I can't hear anything in the woods other than the woods themselves whipping in the wind. So we're probably not going to see anything unless it's right directly in front of us. I've shot videos before where my friends actually text me and said, "Wow, that was a cool deer that was in your video." I was like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, man, when you were hiking that such and such or whatever." And I didn't see it because I was looking a different direction and a deer crossed the trail. And I got it on film, but I never even, oh, just like that, whatever that was. I think that was a squirrel. I saw the ass end of it. It looked like a black squirrel. See, I almost didn't see that. Point proven. Well, whatever it was crossed right here, where this tree was. I don't see anything, so. Oh, not even up in the tree, I don't see anything. Alright, another trailhead. Another piece of dock they dragged out of somewhere. It's when these trails get really low and muddy, they put them over the mud holes. Well, let's continue on this. Look at that. That's cool, huh? Yeah, you'd be surprised what your own city can offer you if you really look around, or even one close by. You know, I understand some people live in a populated town of about 40 and you're lucky to have a post office. I get that. There's a lot of them around here, a lot of those towns. So yeah, you're not going to have too much to offer, but wow, whole different view now that the sun is out. But now that I'm hiking, I almost wish it wasn't. It's warm now. Whoa, jeez. Slickery. That's a trail. I think it's human too, because it's worn down really, really good. But let's keep going on this one though. This one's getting quite a bit of use. Well, if I had to guess, sorry to break the silence, I had to guess the mountain bikers were going the same way we are. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's dog prints going this exact same way, but there's no other human footprints. So there's nobody out here walking a dog. And I'm thinking that dog was running along with whoever's riding their bike. See the doggy prints? Yeah. Going the exact same way the bike prints are. This one's been here a while. Got a little moss growing on her. This is a cool little low saddle here. You can see there's been other bridges here or extensions that rotted away. Ooh, I almost want to get back in the wind. I'm overdressed for being back in here now. Dry ground. Soft, but dry ground. These are, okay, here's one of the clearings that I was talking about. It clears out pretty nice right up in here. As you can see, it's starting to. I sat behind that. I remember all this one now. I sat behind that log, or that tree, for the longest time. Just watching this top up here. On both sides, it's pretty clear. It gets thicker right through here, obviously, but yeah. You get a clearing like this, it's usually because the deer get up here and just browse. And it's especially good when you see fallen trees like that. up in here, because then they got a place to lay down, and when they get hungry they can just stand up and start eating the browse and the acorns on the ground. So if they got cover in the feeding area, it'll become a bedding area too. I like this trail. Twisty, turny, windy. Covering a lot of ground and going nowhere. I can still hear the same traffic and the same train. It's, you know, we're just basically twisting and turning all over inside this little area. I'm starting to thin this one out. I mean, you can still see some ground cover, but I can see back in there a little further in this area. You know, as compared to that, where you can barely see. Looks like somebody else did that shortcut. That's not the trail this is. Local people do that because they know the area so well. So they just jump ship and swim to the next trail. See, if you did that, you'd miss this intersection and not know where to go. You would go that way thinking it was the right way. And to stay on the trail that we've been on, you gotta go this way. 28 easy is the left. Whoa, this is intermediate. Whoa, let's not hurt ourselves. These trails are way more fun. I mean, look at that trail, so big and so wide you can see it on this trail. But if you were on that trail in the summertime, you wouldn't even see this one. Probably can't even see it now. This also borders up against an airport. There's a couple of trails that go right to the fence line of that. Some nice grouse hunting down there and that gnarly stuff, huh? That's not a thinning. That's that other trail over there. That's crazy, huh? So camping in the van last night was the first time of the year, to bring up something to ramble about. I was at another state park hiking along the Mississippi River, and unfortunately none of the campsites are open until April, so I couldn't camp there. So I found some state forest not far from there and camped in a big campground where people who ride horses have a camp set up. And there was only a couple people there, and there's room for, holy crap, about 50 places to camp. So I didn't think anybody would mind if I put my van in one spot, and nobody did. In fact, a couple guys on horses were riding by. They were at a camp closest to me and invited me over to hang out with them later that night, but I never did. I just to show that nobody cared that I was there. I was only there to crash so I can get up early and get on to doing something else. And even that plan has changed a couple times today. But back to camping in that van. I'm glad it was a trial run kind of deal, because yeah, well, this is quite an intersection. Got the main line coming from that way and going that way. Got another trail crossing over there. Got this trail crossing here. That's an intermediate over there. Stay on this. Looks like it goes on and comes right back. By the looks. So anyway, I learned a couple things doing my little trial run. The bed is very comfortable. It was worth the money. Ended up being close to $90 by the time it was shipped. And I ordered it with the extra mat, bedding mat. It's an option. You can get it with or without, and I got it with. And I'm glad I did. Ooh. But I found out when you're just sitting on it in the van, just hanging out, looking out the windows or out the side doors, just chilling, that it's a cot, so your body weight makes it sink a little bit, and when you're sitting on it, the rails jab up into your legs, and it's really, really, really uncomfortable to sit on. You keep shuffling and moving around and trying to find a sweatshirt to stuff under your legs to keep it padded. And so what I'm going to do is get a really firm, super firm, like hard to bend and roll, firm 2-inch mattress, foam, dense foam mattress to put in between me and them, so I don't feel those rails. I also noticed it, because I like to sleep on my belly and have my arms under the pillow, under my head, like spread out like a butterfly. And by doing that, even because I bought the widest and the biggest cot you could buy, it's still too narrow to do that when your arms hang over the edges and ride on those rails, and it's very uncomfortable. You can't take that long. So again, by putting a real dense piece of 2-inch foam first, I think that'll eliminate those two problems. Other than that, I slept like a bear. It was so comfortable. So that's good. everything else seemed to go okay. I got the 4,000 to 9,000 BTU Mr. Buddy heater, indoor heater. That worked great. Holy crap, did it work. It made it super warm in the van. You do only get about a little over 3 hours of a full 1 pound tank of propane. So keep that in mind if you want it to go all night. If you're camping and it's chilly like it was last night, I woke up at 2 o'clock to the heater going ran out of gas. 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I thought, you know what, it's warm enough in here, let's see if I can do it. Woke up again at 5 o'clock, freezing my ass off. So don't do that. Other than that, that heater's freaking fantastic. Oh, and if you do plan on using it in a vehicle and have any metal that's exposed, like in my van, some of the back metal is still exposed. I haven't got it all sound deadened and insulated completely yet. Well, all the exposed metal in the glass had condensation on the inside because it was so warm as compared to cool outside. That you had condensation on the inside of the van. It took minutes to dry once I opened up the side doors. Just opened them wide open because it was warm enough. It was still 40 something in the morning, but being I had it 70 something inside, yeah. Okay, I'm just poking around here. We're going to continue on these trails because I like them. Number 12 is an expert. All right, we're going back down. I wonder if this is the one that we were on already. No, it can't be, because this is way different view of the creek. This is an awesome view of the creek. Hold on. Here, I'm going to get down there a little bit further, because there's more of a platform here. I got to get these gloves off. But I want to do it down here so you got a better view while I'm doing it. Yeah. I don't know how good that view is. Where? Look over right here. Alright, it's going to take me a minute to get all this stuff off. Hold on a second. Got to reorganize it in my pockets and stuff too, so it's going to be a minute. Hold still. I don't even know if you can see it. There you go. It is nice down there. A buddy of mine years ago played around down there. Him and his girlfriend, he used to work with us. He was telling me that, man, I made this really cool dam over at Black's Grove. They just come over here and was playing in the creek and ended up making a little dam. That might have been the one that we were looking at. The one I said was man-made. That's weird how I just thought of it right now. But yeah, I remember him telling me about that. This is one of his favorite parks because he lives in the town that this is in, or used to. I don't think he does anymore. Alright, gloves are gone. Let's continue on. Oh, jeez. Whoa, gotta catch my balance. I stepped up, but I didn't lean forward enough and almost fell backwards. Ooh. Oh, jeez. A little expert poo-poo. Oh, okay, I see. I got you guys all messed up because of the way I had you set for the creek there. Alright, now it goes right back down. Sweet! This is what I'm talking about. Check that out. It's a Whoa. Oh yeah, she's steep. I'm gonna have to come back up this somewhere, so it's gonna be just as much fun. Damn, should take my gloves off down here. Much better view. I couldn't take it anymore. It's warm. Whoa. Yeah, this is sweet. Let me get over here more. That's really cool. You'd never see this in the summertime as well. Really nice down here. Cooled off significantly. Exploring is so much fun. I don't care who you are. If you ain't doing it, you ain't doing it right. Hold on, I gotta fix my strap on my thingy here. Alright. I moved it when I was ripping my gloves off. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh wow, this is seriously going up. Steeper than what we just came down. Oh, I'm moving it. Oh, keep it going. I gotta keep momentum. Wow. Alright, it looks like there's no more section to cross. We did them all. We did all the spaghettis, as far as I know. Look at that view. That's cool. Yeah. This is definitely one of the nicer city parks that you can come to. This is just outside of Wadena, Minnesota. Oh, wait a minute. We ain't done yet. Section 13 expert. Damn. This is fun. I don't know who did all this. This is all new to me. I haven't been here in years, but obviously, because these trails aren't brand new. This has been worn out for quite some time. But yeah, I haven't been here in years. I didn't know all this was going on. Woohoo! Yeah. I mean, the views. So cool. This is going to be up there high on the recommendation list, even for a good day hike. I usually don't recommend city parks just because you're in and out so quick and there's really not much to do unless there's something of interest in town close by. But this is fun. Especially right now, this time of year. Great workout. Whoa, did a little skin on that one. Oh, I'm looking down, watching my footing. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Is it in the right frame right? I gotta set the frame right because this is what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about, you can make screensavers. Taking a still shot of this. I sit still long enough where you can pause the film or the video and it won't be blurry. So then you can screen save it. I do it all the time. I got a whole file of pictures that I take off a video. They come in handy if you want to use them for a thumbnail too, for some of the videos. If you know there's a view that's just super spectacular, and if you're a YouTuber and you want clickbait, that's one of the best ways to do it, is to have a still shot. Woo. This looks fun. This is very cool. Very soft ground over there. I mean, if you wanted to come here with your little lady and have a little wine and cheese, hang out back there in the pine trees, who knows, you might get lucky. Woo! That was a little steeper than I thought. This is probably ranking right up there as one of the most fun trails I've done this year so far. Without a doubt, it's got interest. Up and down, roots, interpretive. Crosses main trail several times, so you can kick it out and say, the hell with it, I can't do anymore. Okay, I'm a little confused here. We got trail that goes that way. Oh, wait, I see. Looks like they meet. Dang it. I'm not sure which one looks used more. Let's go up on the top, because that way I can see this one that's lower. If it goes a different direction, we'll maybe come back and do it. Oh, this one comes up onto the main trail. Alright, maybe that one down there was the one we wanted. I can still see it though, so let's see what happens. Okay, we see where, oh, this one crosses. I wonder where that one goes. We're on the right one though, because this is 14, it's our next one. This is cool, this is really fun. Alright. Looks like that one comes out right there. It does. Okay. So now we know if we need to go back, we can go back to that point. Wow. This turned out to be the coolest hike of the year. If we could just take away the background, there's another trail right there. If we could just take the background audio of the highway out, that would be even cooler. Whoa. Pay attention there, youngin'. Okay, yeah. See, years ago, it was just this trail right here. This one, if you go a little further up there, it may go a little bit further, but then you take a left on a trail that's just as wide and groomed as this, and it goes right to the airport fence. So we may be getting up there close to it. It's actually clouding up more and more and more, so I hope we don't get rain. It's way too warm to snow. And snow would look really cool right now, but whew, I don't want either one. Oh, fresh deer tracks. Like, holy crap, did we just spook them? See how I can tell it's fresh? See that ball of dirt? Hold on. Ugh. See that? Let's see if I'm good in there. I gotta hold this. Whoop, hold on. I want you to see this. Okay. See that ball of dirt right there? That came out of that hole. And that's how you can tell it's fresh. When they stomp their feet down, they roll dirt. All this dirt in here is fresh. This right here is fresh from this one. And this dirt bump right here, ball right here is fresh from this one. They hit and it rolls dirt out. So that's one way to tell how fresh deer sign is. I mean, we literally could have just spooked these with all my gabbing, because they're just going this way. Yeah, it's pretty wide open up here. And it crosses again. Yeah, we've been zigzagging crazily. This is fun though. That's neat. That trail just drops right down off over there. I wonder if we're going to have any piece of that. We might. What a way to kill a gloomy day, huh? Windy, overcast. Probably making a great quality video though. No shadows, no bright lights in it. Whoa. That is a screensaver shot. To me, anyway. That's really cool. And it's so close to that, and you just don't even know it. A big wide open trail that you can drive a Mack truck on. There's a trail that looks so cool as this. Wow. City Park. I'm going to keep saying that because I've been hiking out in state parks that are not even as cool as this. This is so cool. Going back into the dark and mysterious. This might be my favorite section right here. This is cool. Oh man. Oh, here comes the sunshine, just as I said it, to blow all the shadow lines. Wow. Oh, that might be a grouse right there. I'm not sure. I see a little dark circle just on the other side of that brush pile, just to the left of it, to the right of the big tree. There's a dark shadowy spot, might be a grouse sitting there. But it's not, it's a log. Okay. Section 15. Oh, this is Is this the one that? No, it's not. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. I mean, I don't know how long we've been here. I can look at the video timer, but it'll just make the view kind of funky. I don't care how long we've been here, but we were just walking this trail right here, and we would have been done already. At the end of it's not far, much further down here. But we crossed over it so many different times on the spaghetti trail that it made it so much more interesting. Right now, this park wins my City Park Award. Hands down. Wow. This is where, okay, way back when we crossed that trail before and came down to the creek and then back up, somebody knew this trail was over here and made a little shortcut to it. I see what's going on. I'm glad we didn't follow that. Why the hell didn't I turn my tracker on? God, I'm an idiot sometimes. Because now I got to come back here just to hike this all over, just to put it on my tracking. I have a file with all the parks that I hike, and I use the tracking picture as the file header. Look at this. And then within that file, I'll have a whole ton of screenshots taken like off of this view right here. Or maybe like this view with part of the trail and part of the creek, you know, or something like that. Just, that's why I'm always turning around and looking at different views, because I take still shots out of the video. Not every day you're going to see a view like that. You know, you're flipping through a magazine, a trout stream magazine or something, and you see a picture like that, and it just stops you dead. You don't flip the page again. You stand there and stare at it. I mean, that one big rock, you can just imagine yourself sitting on that rock, just casting the line out there for an hour, just waiting for that one to swim by, and then finally, boom. Now you got to fight them. It's taking in your line downstream, and you're trying to fight them, and you're trying to fight them, and you finally get them up, and you get your net out, and you're hoping you don't screw up, and you look down, you see the hook is barely in its mouth, and oh my God, there it is, and you got it. It's in the net. Life of a sportsman. Yeah. Seriously, come on. What are you doing right now? It's a drug, people. It really is. I mean, this is crazy. City Park. A God damn city park. Gorgeous. This is Colorado, Montana kind of stuff, guys. Seriously. There's a duck box hanging right here. Whoa. Leaned up so far I almost fell over. Best city park ever. I mean, even looking through all the bramble and deadfall, and it's still cool. It just makes it that much cooler. And having a trail in the picture with a creek that close. People paying millions and millions of dollars for a backyard like this. Look at that. Can you guys see the bridge over there? Pause this right now. Zoom it in. That's one of the best pictures in here. Like it's all not. Somebody made this trail, and it's probably photographers. This is not an animal trail. This is so freaking cool. I'm not going to be able to jump across here. I'm just too old for that stupidness. But, oh, really? I can tell you right now that I'm hiking along a trail in Colorado, and you'd have to believe me. Amazing. This trail crosses the bridge, I think. Jesus. I almost want to turn around and hike it the other way. Okay, so as you can see, that's the picnic area, day use, recreation area. The parking lot is like right up straight, well, kind of straight up that way where I parked the van. We looped all the way around, way back, back, and back, and back, way back in there, and then came out through here. Instead of crossing here, there's many, many more trails, and some are really cool. And you can see it's trail number 16 right here. So we have to continue on with our journey. We can't give up. We must continue our journey. Holy frickin' hell. Really? Come on. The only thing missing is the wildlife walking down here getting a drink. City Park. Are you getting tired of me saying that yet? Oh, jeez. Whoa. What a bramble this is. This has been washed away a few times with water. What am I hearing? Kids running around. Alright, hopefully they won't come this way if they see me. Because, well, I don't really care if they do. I stop a lot and I don't want background audio. So fascinating here. Just dig it. I am impressed that those are the only people that I've seen though. There are a lot of trails in here though, so you could have 30 people in here walking trails and probably not bump into a third of them. I'm not sure which one's safer. The one that looks like it's in great shape is all twisted, and the one that's in bad shape is straight. Whoa. Okay, that's cool looking. Wow. Oh, they're coming this way. I'm gonna have to let them guys pass because I just don't want other people's voices on my audio. So we'll go down here and stare at the river for a while. The creek. I think they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. A lot of people don't like to be on video, and like I said, I just don't want extra audio.
Look at that. Hey, man, what are you doing?
Give them a minute to get a little bit further ahead so they don't show up in the video so much. I mean, the trails twist and turn a lot, so they won't be out of sight, or they'll be out of sight in no time. I mean, you can see them right there. But give them a minute. Get ahead of us. All right. Sorry for the delay. I bet that was really hard to sit there and stare at that. A lot of good firewood here. A lot of good furniture wood here. We've been back in here for quite a while. I'm not even sure what time it was when I left. To tell you the truth. Here comes our next number. Number 17. Well, with any luck, those guys wandered off on the main trails. Nope, they didn't. I'm seeing human footprints where they scuff their feet. Whoa, this is really cool back in here. I'm smiling to myself right now because the thought just crossed my mind that on my way here, I came so close to pulling into McDonald's and having lunch before I started. And now I'm thinking, I'm gonna go back to town and get some after this. Wishing I got it beforehand so I could burn it off. This is the fun part. This is awesome. Yeah. So now I'm thinking, instead of going to McDonald's, now that I just talked about it, because I know I just said I'm thinking about going there, but now I'm thinking I'm going to go home and make a seafood casserole. I got all the stuff to do it. And then I can make a plan for tomorrow after work. I'm trying to get as much as the wooded hiking in now before the ticks and stuff come out, because then I'm limited to really wide, well-groomed trails unless I go home and pull ticks off me for an hour every day. And yeah, not a lot of people are into that. This is a really cool section, even though it's not really rugged. These saplings are all exactly the same size pretty much. It's pretty cool. Wow. Whew. Yeah, that's cool. Interesting. Wow, I am seriously putting this park high on my gotta see list. If they had camping here, I mean, if it was big enough to have a campground, holy crap. This is really cool. I haven't been back here since they put the mountain bike trail in, and it wasn't even as much of a mountain bike trail as it is now. It was only, you know, 3, maybe 4 trails. Now there's a whole bunch that you can ride your bike on in here. Number 18. Damn, this is so cool. We don't finish up pretty quick, I'm going to run out of battery. I hear voices. Let me slow down a bit. I might actually be catching them, or they're coming up behind me. I'm gonna have to slow it down a little. Yeah. Sounds like they're coming up behind me on a different trail. Oh man, what a view. How cool is that, huh? I remember when I was younger, it's pretty cool how you remember things just being on a trail like this, but I remember when I was a kid, my dad brought us to MIT in Boston, the college, and we were hiking the grounds. Ooh. Not MIT, Berkeley, sorry. And we were hiking the grounds. They got so many cool trails. Just about all of our college campuses on the East Coast are really, really pristine. Wow, look at that. It turns to mud slick down there. Here we go. I like to go, whoa! I like to go back and take that step again, is what I like to go. I'd like to go to Central Park in New York, but I tried going one time, and it's everything that you got to get through to get there that I hate. That part of city life. Oh, look at the berm. These guys are having fun back here on their bikes. They come whipping down that and then hit that berm. They know what's up. That's badass. Huh? Yeah, but Central Park is supposed to be really cool. You know, there's miles and miles of running trails, hiking trails, ponds, lakes, you know, just craziness right in the middle of New York City. New York, not New York State, New York City. Oh, fresh deer tracks. See how that dirt's pushed up right there? Yep. That's fresh. Wow, I did not expect this at all. I put more hiking miles at this city park than I would have done at the state forest that I was camping at. I was going to hike there when I woke up just to get some blood moving. But they're all horse trails, and they're all just as wide as the main trails here. And not really much to them. No scenery. They go way back into the swamps where there's not much to look at. Right, number 19. That's funny. This is really cool. I'm glad they did this. This is an expert and the next one's intermediate. So if you wanted to skip this one, go to the next one because this one's supposed to be tougher. Oh, well, the expert ones have the best views, no doubt about it. Very cool. I mean, you seriously better have your ass in shape to ride a mountain bike on this. It's probably one of the best mountain bike trails around because it's like this in a lot of places. Some of this I'd actually think twice about riding. This right here ain't so bad, all the bumps and roots and stuff. But some of them downhills with the drop-offs and the rocks and loose gravel that go immediately into a turn. Yeah. Yeah, I hear voices again. I think it's that same family. Oop. Oh. See, like this section right here? I could go up that, but the drop off on the other side is, oh no, they got some stuff there. Yeah, I could do this. I could ride this. This ain't as hard as it looks. I didn't think they had anything on this side, but they do. But that's pretty technical. I mean, you got to come up over that and make this turn right here. It's a pretty technical little section for a mountain bike. You know, most people would start their turn on the logs, and that's a mistake. You'll end up sliding right out. You got to wait until you get on the ground, then turn or hop your front wheel over. This would actually be pretty tough. This explains why they put the tar paper in the center for traction. Now I get it. Like this piece should be, let's put it back where it belongs, if I can. Yeah, this piece needs to be right there. That's actually kind of brilliant. It does give you traction. Just walking on it, your feet don't slip. Bike tires would really grip on that. Hold on. This is a really cool section here, guys. We were talking about technical. Let me get my hand grip right. There we go. This is really cool. Up we go. This would be hard to ride. And there's guys that would do this on the rear wheel. Call it a mono. Yeah, there's guys that would come all the way down this on the rear wheel and make it look easy. Very cool. This is hell on a body hiking it. I couldn't imagine riding this. Wow. I recommend hiking it at least once though, because on a bike you're focused so hard on the trail and your turn and the technicality of the ride that you miss a lot of the scenery. So yeah, I recommend hiking it at least once. Oh boy, yeah. Coming down this, up it, I couldn't do it. I'd have to get off and walk it. But coming down this into that corner, you better have your shit together. Wow. Oh. Sorry for the heavy breathing, but holy shit. Wow. You can't even see the trail anymore. It's way down in there. Yeah. I almost think that's where we went down in it. It is. Wow. Very cool section. Now that I've walked this, I'm going to keep an eye out on the local event section Facebook for this town and see if they have mountain bike races, because it would be really cool to watch a good race here. I probably would even volunteer to be a dab counter. Every time a person puts his foot down or goes backwards, that's a dab against you. The person with the least dabs at the end of the race wins. Like trials, motorcycle racing, you know, the ones where they bunny hop over top of rocks and obstacles, and they look like dirt bike motorcycles, but they're not. Yeah, I used to be a dab counter for trials events. This is a big section. I've seen the man trail about 3 times now, and it is yet to touch it. This is a really technical section. Eesh. I'd have to have an electric mountain bike to ride this section. I would need help going up the hills. Wow. Number 20. This alone would be fun to come flying down. Wow. All right. I have no idea how many sections there are, but so far there's 20. Wow. Ooh. Whoa, look here. See the rub on that tree right there? That's from a deer rubbing his antlers. Ooh. Holy cow. Let's stand still for a second there. Woo! Quite a little hill to ski down. Alright, we go this way for a while until we find 21. think I see it right there. The trail anyway. Let's see where we go in. Wow. I am hungry now. Holy crap. Feels good on the back to actually be able to stand up straight for a minute. Here's 21. Oh. Okay. This might be the last one I do. It depends on where it comes out, because I know where I am now. And this trail actually goes way back in there and ends up at a sand pit. The airport's back there. That's why it looks clear behind those pine trees. There's an airport back there. Little airport. The little tiny airplanes. Not like American Airlines or anything like that. They couldn't even land there. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't land there. The other end of it is a river. Oh boy. Guess what he did last fall. And then right back over that way somewhere was the other one we seen. So he's got himself a rub line going. Look at that tree. That is one gnarly sucker right there. That's crazy. That'll be in the trail sooner or later. Look at these deer prints right here. Fresh as can be. I have a feeling we were pushing deer around all day in here. Just because we keep seeing fresh tracks. And this place is surrounded by roadways and highways and airports. So they really have nowhere to go but to just run around inside this woodlot. So we may have been just pushing them around all day long. Look at that. It's just amazing. This is an animal trail right there. This is so cool. And literally too, it's probably 4 degrees, 5 degrees cooler right here. Wow, feels good. That is the creek over there. I'm almost getting too hungry to carry on. I might have to call it and get some food. I'm thinking this way, yeah. Yep. What a workout. Man, oh man. Glad I slept good last night. Oh. probably can't see it, but we are up here. That first big birch you see laying on the ground, it's not even halfway to the bottom. Yeah. Wow. That was killer. The moisture in the air is just keeping it so perfectly cool. I mean, I'm sweating, but that's just because I'm overdressed. But, holy crap. Are you serious? Wow. Let's go look at this real quick. I kind of know where I'm at. And, like I said, I'm getting hungry. Maybe it tells me where I'm at. Of course it doesn't. Oh wait, what number are we on? 21 or 2 or something? Oh my god, we're like, here's 20, 21. Okay. It goes, there's, evidently there's 22, 23, 24, 25. You're not seeing any of this, sorry. Alright. Here's 20 that we hiked. Here's 21. Oh my gosh, it goes way up. And then they go 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27, it's got to be 28, 29. Might as well go to 31. Oh, that's E2. Okay, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, yeah. There's 32 sections. We're coming back to do this. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to come back and do all these. Right now, I need to go get some food. So we're going to jump on this horse trail and head back to the parking lot. Yeah. Oops. Hold on. Give you guys a skyline here. This is actually a really cool section to hike to. This is all we had back in the day. They made these so much wider. These trails right here were just a little bit wider than what we were hiking on all day. Yeah, this goes way back and crosses the creek way back in there. We'll do that another day too. We gotta come back here. I did not expect this to be this cool. We definitely need to come back here. But I am starving because when I woke up at camp, I had just a Celsius and a couple of peanut butter crackers just to suck up the Celsius so I wouldn't get a stomach ache. Ugh. Myself out of breath walking so hard. But I'm pretty hungry. And let's see, it's 2:17. We're only having that for breakfast. I need to go get lunch. And we'll come back and do this again another day. Look at that berm right there. I don't know what section this is, but that's cool as hell where they come down here. I'm actually excited to come back and do it. It'll be fun. Oops, I got turned around. My bad. I was like, wait a minute, this ain't right. This is going to the Santa. See that fence up there? Maybe you can't see that fence up there, but right there's a fence. That's the airport. Yeah. I got turned around looking at the storyboard back there. Yeah. Wow, what a day. That was fun. Ooh. Well, we gotta go back up this now. That's all right. Yep. My bad. Ooh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this isn't it, but we're going to try it. It might be. There's a trail that goes right directly to the bridge out of here. Yeah, this might be it. That sign doesn't really tell us anything because... No, this is not it. We're on the wrong side of the creek. What am I thinking? Okay. I gotta get back up in here. Oops. There we go. This is what happens when you put trails intermingling and twisting and turning all over the place. And they didn't have any maps left in the box at the trailhead. So that would be handy. Ooh. I am so glad I came back to visit this park. Well, I didn't expect any of this. Actually, I expected to be long gone and home by now, truthfully. Because this trail right here that I'm on was pretty much all you had, with a few trails going off of it that kind of crossed here and there, and that was about it. But now they got crazy 32 sections of mountain bike trails in here. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah. This right here, this intersection, is where I thought I was standing way back there, and I was like, oh, no, went the wrong way. Got turned around. This is where I thought I was standing. This is the way I wanted to go. And once I saw that open field, I was like, oh, nope. Alright, gotta slow it down a bit. We'll end up on our ass here. This is mud. Let's get over here in the leaves. You can see where a couple people slipped it. Something like that. Whoa, something like that. You're almost better off running down. There you go. That's 20 where we crossed earlier. What an eerie feeling to the day, being all gray and almost rainy. Ooh, we're in mud. Let's get over here. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's going to downpour on us any minute. Ooh, you can smell swamp mud. You know that smell that the swamp mud has? I could smell it. That's when you know you're in the lowlands. Oh, it's muddy everywhere you go, so I guess it doesn't matter which side I'm on. Really freaking cool. Whoa, can't get my footing. It's really slick. I like that darkness in there though, that was fun. That was nice and cool. Oh. Oh. Stepped in a hole. This is section 19 that we've already done. All right, we were way up in there at one point, and this is where we're going now. This is our way out of here. This is what I was looking for. We need to go get food. This old boy, he'd be tired. Look at that. It's just so refreshing looking. Isn't that cool? Oops. Hold on. Well, first we'll take this view. Why not? This used to be a covered bridge. I just realized that it's not covered anymore. See the poles? There's poles all there. It used to be covered. I wonder what happened. Must have rotted away or something. I'm telling you, it's been a long time since I've been here. Jeez. That's crazy. Oops. Trekking pole got stuck in between two pieces of wood. We might see some deer in this. And deer walk right along that creek to go right up. But we might see some deer up in here. This will look way different when we get to the top of it. We're not even to the top, but I have a feeling we would have lost the view. Yeah. Whew. You just don't get, oh, did you hear the owl? You just don't get views like that everywhere. And I'll say it again. City Park. It's crazy. This is open pasture land. I don't even know how you get out of here. I thought that trail was in here somewhere, but I'm not seeing any signs or markers. Whew. This is pasture land. Let's go over this way. It's a much better view. Wow. What a drop off, huh? Holy crap. I mean, are you seeing that? Whoops. Let me get down here more. Wow. That is a drop off. And that's where the creek is. Let's follow this for a while. Follow the cattle trail, see where this goes. I don't know. Looks like a trail. Ooh, slippery like a trail. Wow. Look at that. This is cool. This is not a trail, but luckily I know where I'm at. Damn. All those bogs. That's crazy. Well, we gotta get around this. Whoa. Somehow. Maybe this is the hiking trail. Yeah. Oh. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Cattle make trails like this too, I guess. Yep, we need to come back and do all those mountain bike trail sections. For sure. No doubt. Absolutely. Look at this. Whoa. What in the holy hell? All the rock outcrops. Are you shitting me right now? What in the hell? This is beyond amazing. What a view. Look at this shit. I'm sorry for my language, but what? Wow. I mean, you gotta like nature. You gotta love nature to get the reaction that I do when you see stuff like this. I mean, when I was a little kid, even then, views like this would just blow me away. What the? We're gonna be here a minute. I'm sorry, but God damn. What the frick? Even where we were is cool. You got to be standing right where I am right now to really appreciate what's going on right now. I mean, you have some idea, so I'm not going to say you have no idea. But this is just freaking amazing here. I want to camp here. I want to camp here bad. Listen to that. Shut the hell up. You know, I'm going to say this, and don't take it the wrong way. Don't send me comments unless you agree. But there are people who spend an awful lot of time cooped up in a building, both Saturday and Sunday, praising a Lord, a King, a God. And yet, here I am in what people call God's country. And I bet a good majority of the people who gather in those buildings to praise a God have never seen this. What are you praising? Your life? Like I said, don't come at me, because I'm not a religious person. Hard to tell, right? But I think I'd much rather spend my time out here thanking Him for something like this than sitting in a room full of people, some you know, some you don't. Some smell, some don't. Some you don't want to see, some you do. But you'd rather do that than do this. To each his own, brother. To each his own. All right. Well, how do you walk away from this? Seriously. If there is a creator, thank you very much. And if there is a creator, it didn't look like this when he created it. Nature took over and made this. Sorry to say. Okay, so let's, oh my God, seriously. You know, and I was going to sit next to a dam fishing in a river for catfish today. And I actually got started on doing that. And the only thing that stopped me was a cold drizzle being wind blown in my face. I just didn't want to deal with that today. What the hell, guys? This is insane. Oh! I just smacked my head on a branch. And I think I lost my glasses. Where'd they go? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't have my glasses on. I thought I did, though. Huh. Apparently not. Because I'm not seeing them. Weird. Yeah. I guess I didn't have them. It sounded like a metallic sound. Okay. Carry on. Oh, here come some people. Let me get my act together here. Let's go around. I mean, why are we not looking at this? Come on. Seriously. Look at that. First sign of people I've seen back here in a long time. Actually, first sign of people I've seen, not back here. I've never been back here. This is too amazing back here. I said, this is way too amazing back here. Wait till you get further down there. It is crazy nice. What a view. Wow. Love this place. Well, yeah, see, they're walking the trail. That trail avoids everything we just looked at. It goes up on that high ridge. They're not even going to see everything we just saw. I mean, they're going to see different things, but they're going to see what everybody else sees. This is cool. Very cool. There's a footbridge right there. We could go that way. I don't know where this comes out though. I kind of want to stick around on this. Looks like it goes right through there, but this part doesn't. Well, I gotta say, guys, if you made it this far and watching me hike all this, then you saw the grand finale as I saw it. They're cutting another trail. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. They're cutting another trail. Sweet. Okay, so well, that's a fence. So, either this is a game trail, which I believe it is, but you never know. Wiggle our way through here. The trail's actually over here now. Oh yeah. Oop. Walk much? We really did some adventuring here. To the point of ending up on, I believe, would be private property. I haven't seen a single sign though, so. Okay, I glanced over. I see a trail right over there through the woods. So we gotta cross that bridge. Let's get off this guy's property. As cool as that adventure as that was. Oh, brush pants. Just plow right through the needles. Step in a hole. Wow, the fence is all tore up right here. Interesting. Yep, gotta cross the bridge. This looks iffy. Yeah, she's pretty iffy. I don't know if I want to chance this. Crazy. Well, I guess we go through the fence opening then. I didn't really want to go that way, but that's what we're gonna do. So whoever owns this pasture land put that there so they can get back in there and do some hunting probably. I don't know, I'm guessing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, those people that already gone to the end and turned around and come back. Apparently they figured out as well as I did that I was on private property. Oops. I was out here this whole time and hadn't taken a drink of water. Surprisingly. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow though. Guarantee. Those mountain bike sections were really cool. Coming up on another bridge. Ooh. Fantastic. Well, the remains of an old bridge. Looks like it got washed away years ago. There's some of the old posts. Yeah. No fish in the creek. I don't even know how that is possible. That's just crazy. It is warm. Definitely warmed up. Slow it up a little bit. Give those people enough time to get ahead of us. Holy climbability. Let's see what we got here. This is a nice downhill to pit run. Okay. We're climbing. Why the hell not? Right? Up we go. Yeah, this park has come a long way. Jeez. Why'd I stop back? Holy cow. What a climb. Ooh. Hey, that's quite the climb. Holy cow. Woo. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I mean, they really need to put up "You Are Here" signs. Wow. That was one heck of a climb. I think I can figure out where we're at though. Okay. 24. Yeah. Trail 24 and 25 is down that way. Okay, so I can figure out where we're at. There's the airport right there. Alright. 24, 25. We're way the heck over here. Wow. We did a like super duper looper. We're all out of whack. Oh man. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Excuse my retardedness for a minute. I just really want to look at this. Oh. I want to get down on the ski trail. So So okay, so if that's 24, excuse my retardedness for a minute, we need to go this way, right? 24 cuts, and that's going down, and yes, yes, okay. We're at the very, very bottom corner of the airport right now. Wow. This is one of those parks that you cannot get lost in. You know, pick a direction, walk a straight line, and you will be hitting a road sooner or later. This portion of Black's Grove ski trail is provided by the Gordon Dykoff family. There's Dykoffs everywhere in this area. Open to skiers December 1st to March 1st. That was yesterday. Or the day before, maybe. I don't know. Whew. No horses on bike trail. No horses on ski trails when wet or when there is snow. Caution during also you can hunt here. I'm assuming it's only bow hunt still, but that's good that they didn't take that away from us. Yeah, this is the airport, and you're not really seeing much. This is the very, very tail end of it. On the other end of it is where they do all their landing and that happy horse shit. All right. Yeah, these trails here are all the horse trails that you can come into this city park from all directions, from all different roads. You don't have to come into the park entrance. So a lot of people do that. There's a lot of people around here owning farms and horses. So they'll ride right to here and ride around. Man, I put so many trails in here, it's confusing now. That took me a minute. Jeez. That train is miles away. At least 4. That is loud. Oh, no. What am I saying? No, I'm wrong. I was thinking it was on the other side of the Leaf River. Yeah, it's not even 200 yards away. Never mind. What a fun day. I've always loved this building. I can't believe it's still here. This is the only thing that's still here from the way back in the day when I used to hike here. Wait till you see the view in the back. It's unbelievable. I don't know what the story is. I mean, there's propane bottles and stuff. You know, maybe you can rent it. I don't know. I don't think people live here because it's quite a hike to get back in here. How's that, huh? Crazy or what? There's a dam. How freaking cool is that? Wow. Made an inversion dam. Yeah. It's been, well, there's a pretty nice bench there. Maybe they just built it and put it there. But I mean, I don't know, maybe people use it for shelter and a cookout or whatever, but there's a barbecue grill sitting there. There's a few old plastic chairs people hiked in here. Oh yeah, this is nice back here. How much are you seeing? I don't know. There you go. Hold on, I'm going to turn around for you. See if you can get a better view. Whoops. A little bit further. There we go. Now you got the waterfall and the whole view. You just sit here for hours watching deer and animals. What are you doing right now? You know, I only say that to tease people because they're probably either sitting in front of a computer or TV or something watching this video. They're not standing right here, that's for sure. Alright, hey, what do you know? Another hill to climb. Woo! We are definitely getting a workout today. So yeah, that's kind of cool, man. Nice bench, nice rocking chair up there. I don't trust the steps. They're looking pretty rotted. I don't need to twist an ankle out here. Two are really near to have screwed up bones. It's not even prime hiking season yet. All right. Ooh. Yeah. It's quite the place here. Whoa. Good God, I'm hungry. How long ago did I say that? Yeah. Whew. I'm burning my butt up and down these hills. Whoa. The only question is, am I still gonna make it home for seafood? Or completely blow this day out of the water and go back to town for restaurant. Whew. Holy cow. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure this isn't it. I know where this goes, but we're gonna look just to be sure. I'm pretty sure I gotta go the other direction. But we're gonna look, because I could very well be wrong. I think I missed the right turn somewhere. Or it could be up here further. I don't know, it's been years since I've been out here. Wow. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm getting further and further away from the van. I know I'm right. Yeah, I can hear the train. Yep, we're wrong. Yep. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, we got some hiking going on today, didn't we? That's for sure. Ooh, wait a minute. Whoa. That's a horny deer. That's a very horny deer. Okay. What's going on here, people? There's no trails here. This is all deer trails by the looks. Yeah, pretty sure. Yep, it's heading the totally wrong direction again. Oh, we're never gonna make it. We might as well just eat grass. We're gonna starve out here. Well, I guess it's back up that hill. Why am I keep missing the turns? I don't know, but I am. Gosh, what a workout. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't want to do this, but here we go again. Coming this way, I missed a right turn. So now it'll be a left turn. They changed up all the trails, or added so many trails. I'm all confused now about how far I gotta go and all that. Ooh. Oops. Sorry for the ground shots. I'm just trying to get up the hill here. Holy balls. Whew. Yeah, back when I turned to come this way, I should have remembered that the house is actually further away from where I'm going. You know, just wasn't thinking straight. Yeah. We got to drop down in to that to get back. Now that I think about it. Here's an old deer stand. Oh. Oh. Okay. Doing a lot more walking than we needed today. That trail right there goes all the way back where we were and loops around to here. And I know that. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I guess I just wanted to burn up a few extra calories before I ate something today. I mean, what the hell, dude? Come on. Wow. I am whooped. Look at that sign. Yeah. We came up that way. And I went that way to show you guys the airport and all that. And then lost my head, knowing I needed to come back this way. That's what happens when you don't eat. Wow. That was crazy. We're coming up on one of my favorite sections. Or what used to be my favorite section. It's looking all different now. This used to be just a footpath basically through here. Now you can drive a truck through it. Wow, this is crazy. Unbelievable. That's nuts. Holy cow. This used to be no wider than this right here. This dark spot that you see. That's all it used to be. I mean, you can kind of tell. That's why it's there. This used to be the path. This is unbelievable. And it's all changed so much that I'm starting to think that they really do hold events here, because this is wide open, so you can have a lot of spectators. Wow, this is crazy. This is why I didn't recognize anything, because it's just so wide open now. Yeah, we were so close to the parking lot. We already crossed this bridge. Unreal. Yeah, look familiar? I still want to see a fish go scooting by, just to prove everybody wrong. But God damn it, they're right. Yeah. There's a reason why I didn't recognize any of this. Because it's all super, super wide now. Very wide. Oh, oh. Plow our way through here. I can't believe this. We just went the wrong way. Wait a minute. I really need some food. Holy cow. I'm on the wrong side of the creek again. Come on, man. You gotta get it together, bro. This is ridiculous. I'm going to start getting really tired here in a minute. I'm going to start struggling because I'm hungry and I'm getting really tired. I'm taking everything nonchalant, like I think I'm on the right path, and I'm just going and I'm not thinking straight. Parking lot's on this side of the creek. How the fuck? How you gonna get there if you don't stay on this side of the creek? Damn, bro. Come on. Whew. Oh yeah, that sounds nice and warm. Ooh. Still haven't drinking any water yet. Probably should, but I don't want to stop. So ridiculous. Whew. That's an original trail. Yeah, very confusing now. Without a map in hand, with all these trails crossing over it. especially when you're fatigued, hungry. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Now I'm in them lowlands that I was saying. One of my most favorite parts of this park are these lowlands right here. Yes. Now we're doing it. Whoa. That was quite a slip. That's one on my ass. Okay. Holy cow. Well, we might as well have just about done every one of the mountain bike paths, because we did a couple of the main loops a couple of times, walking around, being lost and stupid. Being lost, tired, and hungry, more like. Wow, this really narrows up here. Crazy. There's the original bridge. Well, that might be part of the mountain bike section, maybe. I don't know. The creek just pretty much disappears right in there. Crazy. Oh, you don't know how good it feels to cross that bridge right there. That's quite a view. It's neat that the water's flowing underneath all that ice. Wonder how much of it thawed today. Yeah, it's because they changed it so much. I got all confused. Man, that was crazy. There's a, this must be an exit for one of the bike trails. Whew. We still got a little ways to go to get to the parking lot yet. We'll go into this opening, take a left, and go up a hill, and then go back down the hill into the woods, and then meet up with that bridge, that cool red bridge that we met up with a long time ago. Yeah. Oh. We'll climb up this a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to take my time. I'm starting to feel a little nauseated. Nauseated. Need to cool it down a little now. We'll call this the home stretch. We're probably 300 yards to the van. Before we tuck away, get a return view. That's still there. That's been there. Oh my God. That's been there forever. That tree, cut tree, fallen tree. I remember that. Oh. All right. I'm feeling much better about myself now. I won't be near as crabby I'll get up in this shade where I can feel a little better. Oh. Very good workout. All right, up this and take a left. We were so close to this. We hiked this so many times. It's pathetic. Just not paying attention. We've come down it once and up it once already. Crazy. Yepper. Okay. Carrying on. Wow. Yep. It's pretty easy to get yourself turned around. I mean, I'm not going to consider myself an advanced, experienced hiker, but I've been hiking enough years where I can read shadows and pay attention to the noises around you. Like, once I heard that train back there, I knew I was heading the wrong way. I know what's in the area. Crazy fun though. I don't mind getting a little out of sorts in places where I've been before and know where I'm at. Because it's just a fun hike from there. All you're doing is just putting in the miles. I'm really mad that I didn't put on the tracker though. This would have been a good day to have the tracker on. That's a serious miles today. We've been in here a long time. Whew. Oh man, oh man. I feel good though. I get back to that van, I am going to shed the sweatshirt, maybe even wring it dry. Whoa. I'm really glad I didn't wear my knit hat. I would have been dying. Remember when we climbed this? How close we were to the end? This was way back when we were excited about doing all the mountain bike trails. We're probably crossing number 18 or 19 down here, I imagine. Because that's about how close we are to the parking lot now. Number 20. Yeah. This is a spot that was like 5 degrees cooler than anywhere else. Oh man, what a hike. No matter where you go, you're just sinking in mud, so you just got to get through it. It's slippery too. This is such a long video. I'll be surprised if I have enough storage. I'm surprised the camera hasn't shut off yet. Whew. All right. So far, so good. Oh, I think. No. One more. Oh. 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 Okay, we're kicking it. Whoa, that's our favorite sign. Parking lot. We almost screwed up. When I saw that red bridge back there, we would ended up in that pasture land where everything was fascinating. Way back then, that's where we would have ended up again. Not that I wouldn't mind seeing that again, but that's on the wrong side of the park. Wow. Definitely gave these shoes a workout today. Gave my ass a workout today. Oh, damn. All right. This is the view we've been waiting for. See that bridge down there? Yeah. Goddamn right. I'm going to slow it down a notch or two now. If you made it this far, you are a trooper. Here, I'll give you the fantastic river scenery. You made it this far. Oh. Just crazy. We did some hiking, baby. One of the coolest things about my life is I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. Oh. All right, let's get over this. Hello. Oh, damn. Yeah, not much of a view except for this way. That's kind of a view, kind of a cool view. All right, let's go get some food and a lot of drinks. Wow. This is the last hill right here. It's a nice area. It's a cool area to bring your family to picnic. There's picnic tables everywhere throughout here. You just got to find one and call it your own. You know, there's fire rings too, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. No, I don't see any fire rings. Nobody's looking. But this is where the actual trail is, right here. Off that bridge. It swoops around. That's quite a view. God dang it. There we go. Hell of a hike. You can go up inside that building. It's just a little shelter. We're not doing it. Because I need to get to the end of this little roadway here. But there's outhouses throughout. Oh man. I am exhausted. I am sorry to say. I am really tired. Whew. Yeah, those people just came from the parking lot. Oh man, there is another trail that goes into those woods right around there and then cuts through and comes out in the parking lot. If I had a little more ass in me, we'd do it, but oh man. Yeah, a friend of mine had a wedding here. His wedding, I should say. Not a wedding. Oh, let me take a little bit of a standstill break here. One last look around. Oh. I mean, really, this is all that's to the city park, what you're looking at right here, other than those trails back there. And a lot of people don't even know they're back there. Well, that's not true. Anybody that comes here knows they're back there. All you gotta do is read the signs up there. But, you know, there's a lot of people that live in the town. Down the road, down that way, I don't know, 3-4 miles. And don't even know this is here. Might have even lived here in the area all their lives and never been here. But then again, not everybody's into hiking and go hang out at the park and stuff like that, so can't blame everybody. Oh, crap. What a day. What time is it? 10 minutes to 4. We've been out here for almost 4 hours. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to make this into 4 different videos. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, I'm feeling moisture in the air. That's gonna rain any minute. Hey, here's my ride. Time to say goodbye.